point now where you guys are able to start sprinting up the hill. Let's go. Let's get after it. So from here to the bottom of the hill, let's pick up our pace, knowing that we can't really explode that much up the hill because of the steepness. But then, when we do the short hills, it's just driving all the way. And it's kind of like the express that we do around the track. Well, what we're trying to get of the hill is that it's a couple of things. One, it's the conditioning part of it. Just that challenge of running up the hill, and every step you take, I mean, you have to keep that same amount of force and drive, because you're going to go backwards or kind of stay in the same place. But it's the mental part of it, it's the toughness. It's looking at something, a mountain to climb, and you know you have to conquer it. There's a lot of things to do in conditioning, but I'm not sure if there's anything quite the same as that the mental toughness that you get at running a hill. You can do sprints and you can do pool workouts, you can do plyometrics. There's a lot of different workouts you can do that will get them in just as good a shape. But the mental toughness side of it, I don't think there's anything better than the hill. So that's the point of it. Really trying to get these guys to understand that we're trying to reach a goal. A lot of times that's like that. When you set your goals, you put like a pyramid, or this is the top, this is the pinnacle right here, trying to make it to the top of the hill.
Through. Drive it all the way through. There you go, keep driving. Pump, 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 keep pumping it up. There you go.
I know this whole concept of the hill has been going on for quite some time, dates all the way back to Platteville, and eventually it made its way here from one side of the state to the other.
Yeah, it's there's definitely history behind the hill, and as a player I ran hills. Coach McKenzie ran hills, Coach Conroy ran hills, so did Coach Jones. So there's a lot of history with it. It's a tradition more than any that has to be passed down. And it started with Coach Ryan at Platteville, and obviously being a player and a coach with him, it's something we just kind of keep going. And I'm not going to allow the tradition to stop with me. And I'm sure any coach that's coached with Coach Ryan, when they have an opportunity to run a hill, they see the benefits of it. They see the camaraderie that's formed running the hill, and it's something that we want to keep alive and well. And so we're doing our part here at Milwaukee.
Come on, come on, come on.
So Ronnie, I know you did it as a player.
Yeah.
What do you remember about the hill?
I think you remember the most about the hill is the beautiful scenery. No, jokingly, all joking aside, you just remember how tough it was. Some days you just felt like you couldn't do it, but you know you had to do it because the rest of your team were doing it. You know it was going to make you better as a player, mentally more tougher. And now to watch the guys do it now and see how hard they push and how hard they grind, it just reminds me how the teams that we had that grinded it out the same way they're doing right now.
Feel good? Feel in shape?
I didn't realize this was an interview. That was a good answer.
It's hard work. It's exhausting. You gotta stay focused mentally. Because if you weak mentally, the hill ain't nothing for you. It ain't for you. So you just gotta stay focused. Just try to get your energy up. Try to let the wind guide you a little bit. You'll be all right.
Do you remember what it was like the first time you did this back now, 4 years ago?
Yeah, the first time I did, I threw up. You know, I wasn't focused mentally, but now I'm a senior. I've been here 4 years. Now I'm focused. It's still a little tough, but I'm just grinding out right now. It's preseason, baby. Preseason.
First day was kind of rough, but as you go on, you kind of get used to it. Well, no, it's nothing you can get used to, but you kind of make adjustments. We get in better shape, so it's it's a challenge every time. So.
Had you ever done a workout like this before at any point in time?
No, that's what I was saying. I was thinking, telling my friends back home, it's nobody putting in the work that we putting in, because this hill is a pretty tough workout for a basketball team. So it's definitely a
So
test.
what do you think? You're probably looking forward to finally being done with the hill, right?
Yeah, I've ran a lot of hills over the last couple of years. I'm ready to knock these last few out and be done.
What's it like? What do you think it does for you guys?
It's a mental training, I think, more. You know, it's physical, but the mental hurdle, getting over the toughness of the hill is a big part of what we do it for.